Hey you guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. If you can hear my voice, it's still struggling from that sickness I had that I'm still working on getting over, but I think we are doing much better than we were in the beginning. So thank you for checking on me and for all of your support. In this video, what you're going to see are two totally random things. I just figured I would put them together because I had the footage and, you know, they would just be different and contrasting. So I don't know if it's going to be the first part or the second part. I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to put it in first. It's going to be my Chihuahua going to Lowe's. I know you're like, that's different. My Chihuahua loves to go to Lowe's. It's like her favorite store. She loves to be in a buggy. She has her little blanket. Our Cocker Spaniel usually comes too, and we just put her right up front in the baby part, and we just, you know, push the buggy, and she looks at all the plants and sniffs around the store and really seems to enjoy it. So I took some footage the last time we went to Lowe's. They had a lot of new plants out, like tropical plants, stuff like that. I did end up getting 2 plants. I did. I don't need 2 plants. I don't need 2 plants. But I got, I think it's called a black velvet. I could be wrong. One thing about Lowe's is when you look at their plants, a lot of times it says like assorted foliage and like the little part that's in the plant that tells you about the plant, and it's kind of just like, that could be anything. What is that? So anyway, from my experience, the leaves feel velvety and it is like purple underneath. I think it's a black velvet. It looks kind of like a small elephant ear. But I got that one. That was like $13.95. So I thought that was a really good price. And it came in this adorable little like pot that had this little reservoir underneath that catches the water. You'll see it in this video. And the second one was on the clearance rack. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I see the clearance rack plants and immediately I'm like, I need to rescue things. You know what I mean? My anxiety starts like, what can I do? How can I help? So there was this tropical plant, and it's not like a banana tree. Maybe y'all will know what it's called. It's like a green leafy tree. What did I just say? Trees are green and leafy. Okay, moving on. That one was $3 and I had to. So I picked that one up, and what else did we get from Lowe's that day? I can't even remember, but those were the 2 main plants. So that footage is going to be in here. The second footage that's going to be in here is making a crock pot baked potato. I actually made 4 baked potatoes, so technically 4. And I used a very simple, easy recipe on Pinterest. What I'm trying to do is teach myself to cook very basic recipes. I used to look at recipes that were like a mile long. I would go out and get all these ingredients, and you guys, it would be a disaster. It would be an absolute disaster. My kitchen would look like it blew up. It probably wouldn't taste good. I felt defeated. I felt overwhelmed. My anxiety went through the roof. And the more YouTube videos I'm watching and Pinterest videos, not videos, but like recipes I'm looking at, I am realizing you do not need to do recipes like that to get edible, good food. What's fancy for me as far as cooking is adding some seasonings that are like past salt and pepper. So we have salt and pepper, those are like the basics. Anything other than that, it's like you had a 5-star cuisine at my house. I added garlic, I'm doing really good. You know, I have a garlic press now. And I can add a couple of different chili seasoning, and just depending on what I'm making, I will add some different seasonings now. But I'm just slowly building up, and I feel like in America right now, many of us are struggling financially to be able to buy groceries, buy gas, pay the rent, and no, hardly anybody, I would think, can afford to do these like exquisite 50 ingredient recipes. And so what I want to do on my channel is bring it back to like basics, easy things for young adults, college students, adults, older adults to make on a budget, on a college budget, in a dorm room, so you don't feel like you're limited to like fast food or grilled cheese. Now, I have a confession to make. This is embarrassing. I recently made, I think, my first grilled cheese sandwich. That's so embarrassing. I usually go out to get food, or I used to go out to get food. If it was something like grilled cheese sandwich, I would probably get it at like Zaxby's with some fries. And y'all know what? When I made my first, like the grilled cheese sandwich at home, I'm like, this is so much better. To just put butter on the back of 2 slices of bread, put a piece of cheese in the middle, you know, turn your stove on like medium, let it be on medium for a minute, and then flip it, you know, with your spatula, and it's crispy. It doesn't look like a smushed piece of bread in between a sort of there slice of cheese that you get from a fast food joint. It wasn't dripping with grease. It wasn't in a ball, like in a mushed up ball pushed in a box. And I didn't have to waste $8 on it. So that was a score for me not that long ago. So I'm telling y'all this. That was embarrassing because so many of us, I feel like, feel defeated, or we feel ashamed, or we feel like we didn't get taught the correct way to cook growing up, and therefore it's just easier to eat out. But so many of us are spending so much extra money going out and doing these things. Like even coffee, and I'm a huge coffee drinker, y'all. You know, I have been partial to Starbucks. I have loved getting both iced coffees, frappuccinos, my sugar-free vanilla latte, like all of those, white chocolate mocha at Christmas, my praline hazelnut, you know, I know what I get at Starbucks, right? But I have discovered something called Stokes iced coffee at Walmart for like $5 something a bottle, and I put some creamer and some Splenda. Personally, I know it is not the healthiest thing, y'all, but I put some Splenda in there, some milk and some ice, and it's delicious. It is delicious, and I get like several drinks out of the bottle. So we're gonna start adding tips on my channel about saving money, ways to do it so you feel like you have other options. You know what I mean? I know this is a lot of talking. I know y'all want me to get on with the video, so that is what I'm gonna be doing. But if you have any recipes, anything you would like to see on my channel, feel free to leave it on the link down below. Any simple recipes, Pinterest recipes, you know, links, please leave links so I can check it out, I can try it, and if it works out, I would be more than happy to put it on my channel. Now, really quick thing before I go, I am a vegetarian. My husband is not a vegetarian, but I am, and so the food I cook, it can have meat in it, like, it can have meat in the recipe, that's what I'm trying to say. And I will just substitute the meat for, like a soy protein meat. It's like in the frozen section. What is it next to? I don't know. I want to say like Hot Pockets, like, I don't know, stuff like that. You can find the soy protein burgers, crumbles, things that you can do instead of meat. And the sausage, there's something like, what is it called? I'll have to look, but it's a vegetarian sausage, and it's very tasty. You cannot tell the difference. And it's in the sausage refrigerated section, just like a sausage, you know what I mean? What am I doing? Okay, I hope you have a great day. I hope you're staying warm. I know we just had a really cold day, lots of snow all over the US. We just got a little rain here in the Carolinas, so nothing, not any big deal, you know, but it was gross. So stay well out there, stay healthy, and thank you so much for all of your support on my channel. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye, guys.
to